Welcome back to my stream. If you are just checking this out for the first time, my name is Matt. I am streaming on behalf of the LAN Bros. I am going to be playing some Everspace this evening to start off my stream for the week. I've got something else in store a little bit later on. Going to be making a few tweaks here. But as usual, I am streaming on behalf of the LAN Bros. We are running a charity donation drive for the Extra Life campaign. We are trying to raise money for Boston Children's Hospital, and we're doing that by playing a 25-hour gaming marathon. That's going to be on November 5th. We're going to be releasing content throughout the week, every day until our event on the 5th. If you check out our page on YouTube, likewise, there should be some stuff on Twitch as well that has all of our previous content. Different bros are going to be streaming during the course of the week. As always, there are raffles that we're going to be doing. As I've mentioned in my previous streams, I'm going to be raffling off a pair of Astro A50 wireless headset. These are compatible with PC and Xbox One. $5 will get you an entry into the raffle. Any entries that are $50 or greater will net you a bonus 5 entries, so that's a total of 15 total entries for a $50 donation. And just a quick campaign update. I am over my initial goal. We had hit our 500 in the middle of the week. And we're just sitting a little bit over $530 right now, but still going strong. I've updated my goal to try to hit 750. We've got just under a month to go at this point, so I think we can do it pretty easily. But anyway, without further ado, this is Everspace. It's an early access game that is being made by Rockfish Games. It's very sci-fi, kind of the cockpit space shooter sort of simulator kind of game. I've toyed around with it a little bit. I haven't gone too much past the tutorial at this point. I wanted to play this in VR. Unfortunately, because the VR functionality is still very new, it's not really streaming all that well. Like, I can play it in my headset, but it's not going to be fun to look at. You're essentially going to see two eye holes, and it's going to look like you're watching me play through a pair of binoculars. So that's no fun. So, got my Extra Life shirt in. This actually came in today. I got this for hitting, I think it's the $200 mark for Extra Life. They ended up sending me this. So, it's a great cause. Really appreciate folks who have donated so far. If you have, you'll probably see your name across my scroller on the top of your screen. Please take the time to check out my page at extralife.org/participant/chronohawk. All that information should be on the link if you are watching the recording or following along live. With that being said, I think we should get this baby rolling. So as I've said before, I haven't gotten a chance to really play beyond the initial tutorial.
Training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Assistance? I suppose I could use some pointers.
All right, so it seems to be kind of a pretty basic control scheme for a space shooter, flight simulator sort of game. You move forward with the trigger, backward with a light bumper. I can turn using the left and right on my thumbstick, just go up and down. I can strafe left and right, which is actually interesting. And then if I hit this button, I boost.
Let's begin by shooting targets.
Well, that seems easy enough.
And this is already actually as far as I've gone, so let's take a look here. I'm going to fire my weapons. So this is a what's called a roguelike game, in that you... I'll wait for him to finish.
Okay, understood.
So essentially, as you play through the game, you will die. You will die a lot. And the idea is that your progress carries over from death to death. So you will start the game out not really doing very well, not getting very far, and then as you collect money, as you collect, weapons, whatever the case may be, over time, you'll get farther and farther and farther until you complete the general objective of the game. There's a few of these kind of games out there, Rogue being the original one. I have not actually played Rogue. Rogue Legacy is a very common example of this roguelike game. That is a game I have played through. Very good, definitely worth checking out. Alright, so we are going to hit the right stick. Lock on. And I can fire missiles with my bumper and blow him up. Oh, I forgot to lock on. Whee! Boom!
It appears as if you're ready for the next stage.
All right.
I have created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
All right. I'm really excited to see what this looks like in VR, and again, I apologize that I'm not able to show you that today. From what I have seen with it in my VR headset, it doesn't. You essentially kind of see the inside of the cockpit. You can't really see the heads-up display, so it doesn't really benefit you as much. So I figured I'd just play this like this. So here you see this. This is very similar to if you've played a game like FTL, where you're making your way from one side of the sector to the other side of the sector, and you have a few different pathways here. So I'm just going to select this one for the hell of it. We warp in. There's asteroids everywhere, and there'll be some sort of objective.
From your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
Okay, easy enough. I have to admit, it's a little weird not being able to barrel roll. Yes, do a barrel roll, press 0 twice, yada yada yada. But I have to admit, it's really strange. Like, I'm so used to playing these sort of games where you're able to do that, and at least from what I've seen so far, it doesn't seem like it. And just the movement seems a little bit strange. And then I think I can also adjust. If I hit this button, it's going to get weird for a second because it's going into my headset, and now I'm going to hit it again. And uh-oh. Did I crash the game? I might have crashed the game. That's going to be silly if I crash the game. Alright, well, let's just skip the tutorial. Easy enough. Woo! Alright. Well, that did not do fun things to my frame rate. Yeah. Let's see if I can fix that. See if I can figure it out. Oh. Uh-oh. Did not want to fire a missile at that guy. Give me a sec. I need to check. Oh, no. There's controls. And let's see here. This is really embarrassing that I have to do this right now. Y button. Okay, cool. Alright, so we should be able to switch back to... I was going to see what that looked like, but that looks better. Although
What's
now...
this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
So it sounds like I have the opportunity to interfere with these people, or I can leave them alone.
Profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trading, piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
What am I using for a weapon right now? I'm not even.
That was not good.
Okay, so I am firing my weapon. I can't tell if I'm actually hitting him though. So it sounds like it's a. Let's see if I can keep it at this guy. It's got the leader there, so I can get. Got him. Nice. Whoa. Audio's getting a little. So as I mentioned, this is an early access game, so we are going to run into some bugs. We are going to run into some issues here. It's not always going to look the most pretty, but we'll do what we can. I might try a reset in a little bit because this seems a little wonky right now. It's what I get for playing around with it. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. Let's reset this. Back to the main menu. Display. Yeah, this all looks good. All right. See if that helps. Nope. All right. I'm gonna restart this real quick. See if that helps. And also close out of Steam VR. Apologies, folks. Some slight technical difficulties. Let me get this taken care of real quick. And I will get us launched again. Again, I apologize for the technical issues here. All right, game is running again. All right, that looks better. That looks much better. Okay, cool. So let's get us back. Go to your menu so I can... Cool. All right. And let's get you... Perfect. For some reason, my game patcher is all weird. It's weird. This game is causing all sorts of silly technical issues. As I mentioned, it is early access, so we'll be patient with it for the time being. But it's much better. Okay, awesome, cool. I was gonna say that was looking a little gross earlier, but no, this is much more bearable. Whew. Okay, so I'm hitting the button. It is not. Cool.
Jump gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Grady and Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so yes.
Oh.
Cooling down phase incomplete.
Yes, all right.
All right. Oh, didn't want to do that. But looks like we got some containers over here. Let's check. Let's hit the right button and then let's check these out. Oh, I'm being shot at. Oh, here's. All right, that is way better. Cool. Is he shooting at me from behind? Oh wow, this thing's really maneuverable. Got him. Boom! That's right, buddy. Nice try. So it sounds like you get a little bit of freedom here. I can kind of investigate this area a little bit if I want to. So like this tech container that I'm heading toward right now, I totally don't have to go after that. But given that, you know, I'm brand new to the game, it's probably going to be in my best interest to loot some of this stuff. Although it looks like I can't get this because I don't have ammo for it. I've already got full light missile ammo. So let's check out these over here. Let's see what's going on over here, and then we will go ahead and venture into the jump
we have
gate.
Stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
I do like the fact that I can like hover up like this. It definitely makes it and like strafing back and forth. That's nice so that I don't have to kind of keep flying around in like sweeping circles to take out this little outpost here. And then I can just get this little stuff. There we go. I think, oh, money. We want money. And I'm being shot at.
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
Oh, I'm getting, I'm not having a good day. Well, that'll do it. Get my shields up. Come on, buddy. Boom, got him. All right. Got myself a little more fuel. All right. I think I'm gonna go check out this ore real quick over here, and then I think that's gonna do it for this sector. And let me just make sure. Oh, nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Just check the controls real quick. I want to just make sure that I'm not. So B is consumable. X is activate device. Secondary weapon is there. Strafe over. Okay, boost is there. Okay. Cool. Ah, that's what I wanted. Do that. That's much better. That's much faster.
You have extracted raw materials.
Cool.
These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
What's a good thing? There's a giant ass. So there's been a real resurgence of these sort of games kind of out there. There's a handful of games that kind of do the whole kind of space simulator. EVE Online is like one of the bigger ones. It's a MMO. It's probably one of the more in-depth games out there. But they definitely do a good job with that. But it's a lot more kind of clicking and dragging. It doesn't have the same sort of twitch feel that a game like this will have, and just something about being able to move like this that's really cool. So let's check this out.
Your vessel harvests plasma automatically when you are near.
Okay.
That's convenient.
All right. Neato. And let's see who these guys are. Neat. But I definitely like the feel of this game. Like the movement seems nice and fluid. I'm curious to see kind of what the different options are going to be as we progress along. I did skip half the tutorial, so I might miss some things here and there, but I can always go back and do that afterward. But let's move forward and get into the jump gate. Or did I not? I did. I guess I didn't. How do I jump gate? Let me. But I don't know how to do it. Ah, I was on the wrong side. So you can fly through the portal, but if you're pointing the right way, then you'll actually teleport into the next sector.
You've reached the next sector. Very good.
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer more substance to your answers.
A request for battle support has just been received. Proceed to the location. Engage and destroy the marked targets.
So at some point, and I imagine it's probably going to be pretty soon, I'm probably going to die. Oh, I hate how maneuverable those damn things are. Oh, looks like I might be getting some help here. Alright. I've had about enough of that. Let's try to get this power set. Oh. Oh. Crap. Oh, it's engaging me. So I imagine... Oh, didn't want to do that. I imagine that this has probably got a similar system where your shields... Yeah, I'm going to probably die shortly. Your shields... Oh, alright. That works. There's a lot of stuff to check out in this one. There's a missile turret there. That's the jump. There seem to be a lot of goodies in that direction. But can I repair? That is the question. So this is... Let's see if it's going to allow me to repair. I have no nanobots. Is it going to allow me to upgrade anything? It does not look like it. And I saw some nanobots earlier when I jumped in. Is that them? No, it's plasma. Ah, there we go. That's definitely going to take some getting used to. Grab some of this plasma here. Cool. And grab this money. I like money. Cool. Any other goodie? There's like a lot of... Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this sector. More than I would have expected. Boom. Alright, let's see if I can actually repair now. Okay, so I can repair a little bit. It's not going to probably do me all that much good, but it's something, so... Ooh, some dark energy. We gotta check that out. Grab some crystals. And then I guess it's really just a question of if we want to engage with that. Some fuel. Definitely going to want to have some fuel. Boom. Yeah, do I want... Where are we? Here we go. So... No risk, no reward. So let's check this stuff out. Worst case scenario, I die, so... But yeah, so I was kind of getting into it before. So the game is essentially procedurally generated. So every time I start through this little campaign, there's going to be different stuff. There's going to be different things happening, different things to explore. Oh.
These things are so annoying.
Oh God.
Do something about these drones.
Oh, let's use the missile. Oh. And I died.
No, no.
Sad face. Alright. Brent Hunter is killed in action. So we head back to our hangar. We got a little bit of credits. And now I can buy a new perk. So let's see what perks we have. So I can buy different devices. That's probably a good one. Energy core. And credit loop bonus. That sounds like a good one. Let's do that. Defense. Shield generator. All right. That sounds like a decent amount. Let's do it with it. So essentially, I'll go back to this hangar screen every time, and we start it again. Start in a new sector.
This time I'll make it.
It's interesting that the deaths are part of the... So now I've got some challenges this time.
Get back or take evasive action.
Like, just dodge the whole thing, buddy. Slow your roll. Alright, so I can grab those. Yay. And then there's some mining drones over here, so I think these guys are probably neutral, would be my guess, and I can, like, be an asshole and go after these guys, or I guess I can do my own thing. So I think I'll leave these guys alone. Is there any other stuff? Oh, yeah, there's some mineable ore. Let's grab that.
Do you reckon there's anything salvageable on this freighter?
Probably, but I would not advise it as it may draw unwanted attention.
Alright, we got our ore. Let's jump away. That was a little anticlimactic. It had like the dramatic, like, tension building music. Let's go down here. Let's see what happens here. And we got some outlaw drones.
Hostiles are targeting us.
Boom. Suck it. Oh. Oh. Oh! Hitting all sorts of stuff. Whoopsies. Grab this fuel. So, I don't know if anything on this HUD is actually anything. Because I'm looking at this thing on the right here, right next to my missile count. And it says 81. And I have thought originally that that was my fuel gauge. But it doesn't appear to be. Okay. I can take energize, boost, or shield. Let's salvage this. Looks like there's a few different things over here. Yeah, so I think those guys are indeed neutral. So we're gonna go through here. Boom, got him. And I think
Credits. Better value by weight.
money and nope, we don't want to shoot those guys. We're gonna just call them friends for the time being. I don't know if they actually are our friends, but they're leaving me alone, so I will leave them alone. Maybe when I'm a little more powerful, I'll try to take those guys out. Let's grab some of this plasma. Boom. I think that's just about... There we go. Alright. So let's go back over here, because this looked like it was an outlaw outpost. So there might be some good stuff over here. I can use a scanning probe. And that tells me that there is some goodies here. Might be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get to, but let's find out. Front shield generator. That sounds interesting. So it creates an imprint in front of your ship for a certain amount of time. Versus... yeah, let's do that. Why not? And then we'll salvage that. Cool. Oh, oh, oh. What? What is shooting me? Oh, there's another missile turret. You know, could really use that, what is it, X? I think it's X. It is X. Oh, we got some more nanobots. Some money. Scrap processor. Grab those nanobots. It looks like we got some more stuff over here from that scanning probe. So those are fighters. There's a tech container over there. Let's grab this mineable gas. I don't understand how gas is mineable. Also, this appears to be an asteroid unless it's over here. I guess it's ice? Sure, why not? Makes sense, I guess. Alright, got that. Let's see what else is over here. I don't know. I want to check this stuff out, but I don't know if these guys are going to shoot at me if I do.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Yep. Oh. Shit. Oh. No, never mind. Just these guys.
I'm in a bit of a situation here.
Oh, wrong button. I don't have a charge for it! Come on, blow up. There we go. Well, something else appears to be shooting me.
There's a few of them.
Ah! Stasis deals no damage but wraps the target in a stasis field. This may sound less helpful than it is. Versus light missile. I'm gonna salvage that. Figure out what's shooting me. Shield XC Mark II. The extra charge addition to the shield has an increased recharge rate and a shorter charge. Does cost of maximum capacity. I think I'm going to keep that, because I think the bigger concern is having a larger shield. I mean, I'm probably going to die shortly anyway. Yep, no fun. Ah! Get away! Ah! There it is. Let's see, what do we got in here? Some more nanobots, so that'll be useful to repair.
I hate drones.
Yes, me too. Oh. And a blast.
Must I reset to nursery level astrophysics? If you hit a large solid object, it will cause damage to the craft.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. All right. Back to hangar. I think I'll do one more of these, and then just in the interest of time, we'll go ahead and move on to the next thing. So let's see how much money. I didn't get much money. Blech. Not a good run there. So let's see here. I can increase my max speed. I can increase my sensor range, hull hit points. That might be a good one. How about damage? I love to increase my damage. Hit point repair rate, component damage, fuel capacity. That's probably a good one. Lucky jump chance. I don't have enough for weapons. Alright, so I guess let's do... let's do energy core. And we'll do energy regeneration. And launch. One thing I always...
averages, this should be a better run.
Yeah, shut up. One thing that I really like about these sort of things is all the different warp animations that these games use, and like everyone seems to do it differently, and they're always really cool. And like this one's neat. It's not the coolest one I've seen, but I don't know. It just like, I mean, tech is a huge thing. I love technology. Like science fiction is my jam.
They've locked onto me.
But like warp speed, hyperspace, all that stuff, like it's all super appealing to me. The idea of going really fast, and it's interesting just seeing how differently everybody has it down. They all seem to imply that, you know, starships will be able to go super fast, and just different ways, whether it's wormholes, whether it's, you know, warp speed, you name it. There's you know, somebody's got a different take on it. You know, hyperspace. Oh. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. You know, warp speed, hyperspace, wormholes, all sorts of different tech out there, and it's all pretty cool. All right. Do I want a weapon overdrive? No, I don't want a weapon overdrive. That sounds neat, but I don't think that's going to do me very good. All right. I'm going to try to get as far as I can this time around. Whee! Yeah, I'll go this way. Alright, so we got this.
What happened here?
What you see around you is the remnants of the conflict between the Colonials and the Oka. First contact led to an escalating series of misunderstandings. Let's just put it at that.
I see.
I like that I can just kind of play the whole, just kind of sit there and rotate around and just kind of do this, as opposed to having to, you know, fly perpetually and not be able to slow down. We got company. Cool, got some fuel from that. Neat. And these guys are damaged, so let's take them out. Come on. Alright, back in. Ooh, plasma line. That's new. Alright. Let's move on. Let's go the high road. I like to take the high road. So we'll see what bounty that brings us. So the idea here, you know, as I continue to level up my ship, as I continue to kind of improve my skills and increase my perks, these guys will get much more easy to kill, and I'll be able to advance farther along to the point where I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of objective kind of at the end of the tunnel, you know, whether it's kind of beating some sort of flagship or, you know, whatever the goal du jour is for this game. I actually don't know that much about the story, and I'm not sure if the tutorial would have gone into it or not, but alright, I am getting shot at by this guy.
That's just too much. I hate drones.
Really gotta
I
take...
see you are improving.
I'm getting the feel of things. This bites.
Interesting dialogue.
A key ship component is damaged. It is recommended you fix it before your next encounter.
If you say so.
He's like weird, almost Australian accent, I guess. Alright, so my missiles are damaged. That's interesting. So we're going to want to go in, see if we can repair it. I don't have enough nanobots to repair. Oh boy. Alright. Scanning probe, energy injector. That. So I can't fire any missiles. It's not going to end well for me. Let's move on.
It's like a swarm. Finish them off. You have yet to achieve an upper hand, it seems.
And I can't fire missiles because, yeah. Hey!
What else can you tell me about this end of the galaxy?
Cluster 34, also known as the Beltagrades. A group of systems approximately 1,000 light-years from the Sol system. Mapped to precision in the 24th century, but unexplored by colonials until the 30th. Demarcation lines between colonial and native Okar interests are still in dispute.
Come on. Get him. Got him. Got him. Oh, that's bad timing. That's really bad timing. No. Boom, got him. Whew. All right. So what I love to be able to do right now is to be like, okay, and now here's my progress that's like 3 hours into the game, and I've leveled up a lot more and can get a little bit farther, but unfortunately I don't think that's gonna work. And get all this These goodies, grab these. Make our way to the jump gate. I hope I'm on the right side. I am on the right side, and away we go.
Well, let's see what this sector has in store for us.
I can't quite pick up his accent. I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, there seems to be some sort of ionic
For a demilitarized zone, this place sure sees a lot of action.
The demilitarized zone is the boundary established between colonial and Okar claims after the war. The buffer zone is intended to last until a longer peace can be settled. Since the Okar had prior claim, they hold authority over the zone. The treaty stipulates no colonial fleet presence, although there are colonial mining interests at work in the area. And then, of course, the outlaw elements.
Of course.
Aw, I was so hoping that was gonna work. I tried to swap those missiles and then scrap my old ones, but looks like they do damage based on your weapon bay as opposed to the individual weapon, which makes sense, I guess. All right. I might come back to this some point in another stream. Maybe work on my stats a little bit. Ooh, we got some elite guys. Alright. Let's... Boom. Because why not? I promised that I was going to do some VR tonight. And I am going to do some VR tonight. Unfortunately, it's not going to be with Everspace. I'm going to wrap this particular video up. If you stick around for 10-15 minutes, just so I can get set up and so we can let YouTube archive this particular episode, I'm going to be bringing another game called House of the Dying Sun that does work in VR. It's a similar sort of concept. It's pretty cool. Very much looking forward to showing you guys that, and we'll go from there. So stick with this. Like I said, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. We just need to kind of switch from this over into our other game. As usual, just to wrap this video up, my name is Matt. I am streaming on behalf of the LAN Bros. We are working with Children's Miracle Network for Extra Life 2016, raising money for Boston Children's Hospital. All the funds that we have donated so far will be going directly to Boston Children's. It's like a 91 cent out of every dollar goes directly to the hospital. It's unrestricted funds. It's a really good cause. Please take the time to check out our site. It's extralife.org/participant/chronohawk. That's got all my information there. As usual, check out our raffles. I'm going to be giving away an Astro Wireless headset. It's a Generation 3 A50. They're actually not even out yet. They should be coming out in a few weeks. So I will have that on site for our actual event. We're going to be doing a live event that's going to be on November 5th, beginning at noon. It will go noon to noon from the 5th to the 6th. So that's the same day that the clocks go back. So it's going to be 25 hours for us. If you've enjoyed some of the content that you've seen on our channel, please take the time to check out some of the other bros. Consider donating to their pages if the headset is not your thing. I know LAN Bro Don is going to be giving away some pretty cool Overwatch themed Overwatch themed prints that are dog themed. So those are pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out. I know Lambro Slane is going to be giving away some Mondo posters. I don't know if he's posted the specific ones he's giving, but definitely worth a shot. I know Lambro Steve is going to be giving away a Star Wars package. I think Lambro Pete is giving away some Fallout themed stuff. But check out everybody's pages that have all your info. Lambro Lori is going to be giving away a custom made dice bag. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Stick around if you're watching this live. If not, thank you so much for watching. Again, please check out our page. Please consider donating to our campaign. If you have already donated, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys have already helped me reach my annual goal. So we want to try to get higher since we've got just under a month before the actual event. But again, thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely evening. It's Friday night as I'm recording this. And those of you watching live, stick around. I will be right back.